Lipscomb University has been known for excellence since 1891, but over the last 5 to 8 years we have really become known for excellence and innovation in the College of Education. One of the reasons has been because we put a distinct emphasis on not only selection into the field of education, but also preparing our students. We're coupling content and pedagogy together. Our math teaching majors are 2 classes away from having a math degree. They have come out of the program with essentially a degree in that specific content area.
When you start getting into secondary content, the material becomes more complex. It becomes much more important to understand the differences between different types of math equations, scientific processes, literature and poetry. You're getting deeper and deeper and deeper into that content, and so a surface level understanding is good, but when students begin asking questions, you have to know your content well enough to be able to give explanations to learners that make sense to them. One of the things that we're finding with the Lipscomb grads who come into our building is that they're coming in with that knowledge intact already.
As a secondary teacher, you've got students who are involved in everything after school. Math is really the least of their worries. It kind of gives me an added challenge of being able to make what we're doing in math class relevant to them. And so as the teacher, it's important to have that content knowledge so that that just comes naturally.
Over a year ago, the College of Education had a vision for creating an institute that would prepare teachers in a more specific way, in a more job-embedded way inside their classroom for the professional reform that was happening in our state. So the College of Education partnered with the Ayers Foundation to create the Ayers Institute for Teacher Learning and Innovation. One of the primary goals has been around Common Core. We decided very, very early on that Common Core really needed to be embedded inside teacher preparation programs in a more specific way. So the Ayers Institute, in partnership with the Tennessee Higher Education Commission, worked for approximately 5 months where we trained 470 faculty members.
We've had workshops on campus, we've had seminars, we've had all-day sessions in which the arts and sciences have come together with the College of Education faculty, and we've worked together to develop Common Core units and Common Core ideas of how to integrate that into the curriculum.
We actually spent time looking at what the Common Core standards are, what would the impact be specifically on students who are in the K-12 world, our ability to make sure they're prepared in every single one of their content areas is extremely important to not only them getting a great start, but also being great models and examples to the in-service teachers they work with in their schools.
5 years ago when I was a freshman, in our classes they already started focusing on what Common Core was going to look like. The ways that they taught us to make our lesson plans were all designed around what the expectations for Common Core were going to be. When I got to my student teaching, the middle school I was at was already entirely focused on Common Core. For all the teachers that have been teaching, it was a total change in their way of thinking. But when I looked at it, I said, well, this is what I've been doing for 4 years. You know, this is how I've been taught to make a lesson plan anyways.
This has been a fabulous opportunity to be a part of a collaboration that extends well beyond our university walls, but goes into teachers' classrooms and works with our State Department of Education specifically on what do we all need to be doing to come together around what good instruction looks like on the ground in the real world in our classrooms.